Pardon me. Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. No Souls here once again, and it is now Friday. I know I am starting way later than normal, but Friday is for Lancer, and it was a lot of fun. Well, the session had a lot of fun for everyone. For me, I was pretty much useless because it was all around having melee builds, and I'm a tech build. Not very useful for me, but you know what? I did my best. I provided the buffs. I did the things. So, it is as they say, it is. Hmm. So many things I'm thinking of. Gotta go get a lot of kills. And I'm not sure I really want to go out there and do a sniper run, but you know what? Honestly, it might just be fun to try it. Okay, gotta go to shoreline. Oh, I spend so much money on insuring everything. I try to look at getting the better SVD stock because there's a better body, but the big problem with it is that it's just stupidly expensive. Like you have to go outside of your way to get it, and it's not worthwhile. So, fortunately, Justin is not going to be joining me today. I was so it's just me. Oh, this is going to be a brutal couple runs. I have a feeling, but you know what I can do? Oh, I can't actually start playing music because I have to make sure the music is YouTube approved. Ugh. I could just play Yuki the Maid. Yuki the Maid never is, you know what? I'm gonna go with Yuki the Maid. Simple beats, phenomenal quality. That's all you need. I might have wanted to swap out the sight on that thing. A lot of height over bore on that thing. In case anyone's wondering, you know, like you have to have permission from like the artists to go and like use their music and stuff like that. I've literally got to track down the actual dude who's Japanese, but I add, to be able to play his music because at some point I wanted to sound clip one of his songs and turn that into my intro because I mean I love the very simple but melodic riffs that he uses, and it's just so satisfying. But nobody, nobody knows like anything about Maidcore. I don't feel like it's particularly popular, and you know, overall, my personal opinion, the music more or less just sounds like a mix between soft rock and melodramatic metal. Um, the only reason it's really called Maidcore is just because all the cover art has frickin' maids on it, in my opinion, which is weird, but whatever. Who am I to judge? But just listen to these. That's some solid riffs. Okay, 2, 1, go time. Now, and of course I spawn in. Actually, this is not the war spawn. It's just possibly very aggressive spawn that I am. Are you kidding me? They added in so much bush cover on this side of the map. So my choice is either one way or another. I wonder, can I actually? No, I definitely can't get a view. Did I hear footsteps? No, I don't think I did. It's just the way that thing moved made me think for a second. So there were people over on that side of the map. I'm gonna go up into the bushes over there and chill out. See if I can get an angle on somebody. Because those fights might draw people to the edge of resort to look down and over. Part is my hope I'm just gonna spot someone at an extreme distance. No dice. Whoever it is that spawned over here probably ran. And now we play the eternal waiting game. That's interesting. So if I... That's cool. They fixed that. It used to be that you would get the zoom even if you were looking around, without looking in the scope. It's actually kind of neat that they fixed that issue. You know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I chose the wrong angle in this bush. Maybe I should have gone further to the right or something. But hey, you live and learn. Pat the lighthouse, so I'll have to take the far route. Should probably go slightly more. That's a better bullet. Oops. Alt. I have to remember Alt is the lean that I'm looking for. How this works if I go in. Don't feel like anyone ever comes along this route. Unless they're coming from like behind me or something. This scope, while it's good, I don't think it's particularly good for this. Probably need a scope with a little more flexibility. I feel like my best shot is seeing some. Ooh. Definitely closer than I was hoping. There's no reason they'd be firing a pistol over on my side. They're going to be on the other side of the fence. Maybe I should be camping the corner of the facility looking in. Might be the detail that I'm missing. I go up into the resort and poke my head over the railing or something like that and try to find someone instead of waiting for someone to come running out of this no man's land. But it's fine. Someone. I mean, 100% do not see me. Don't think I hit the bush. Could scoot back like an extra centimeter or so, but yeah, maxing out the it's just too quick of a lean. It's really hard. It'd be almost impossible to track someone if I did the lean that way. So I need to do the lean this way if I'm going to actually try to catch someone. Yeah. I don't know if I'm even going to see anyone. Unless they're making a break for the exit or something. Like what I said, they're likely to be coming from behind me to in front of me. They're going to have to like haul. Hmm. Here are wooden steps, but that's off in the resort. And it's very, very, very quiet. Otherwise, I have no idea where on earth I'm hearing wood steps from. But don't think it's very likely I'm going to be getting my. Don't think it's likely. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, hopefully. Okay, interesting. So that's when I'm hearing the bushes when I'm tabbing. I'm not seeing any. Sat there, I thought I saw someone. Or saw something move, but it probably wasn't a person. Nothing on that side. See, nothing on that side either. Actually, being in the bush at this angle is really good. So if I put my gun, oh, too far down. Okay. Gives me the best view of everything. Don't know if I just heard something or if it's just background noise. I know scavs don't spawn around here. This area is all virgin forest, so. Well, I say virgin forest with a giant cement wall right next to me, but minor detail. And giant power pylon. And the roads. And the bonfire. And the bear totems. And there's about everything else that's out here. So far, nothing. Big old nada. Maybe at some point I'll go up towards Lake Resort and try to find a spot that lets me snipe in all the buildings and stuff. Or snipe in all the rooms. There's probably a couple good points for that, but... crud. All this fog moving in now is not great for me. Oh. Thank you, clouds. Gosh, I have to say, that's insane how, like, dynamically the lighting changes. Like, 1 minute it's like I could see pristinely all the way to the edge of the, like, foothills in front of me. The next moment it's like, oh man, I can barely see the foothills. Like, it's kind of... Hold up. I feel like I definitely heard something on my left. I feel like I definitely heard something that was really out of place there. But I see nothing. Whoops. That was an accident. Where is this? Anything? I have to say, it is kind of soothing just to put away quietly, enjoy the pristine woods. Of course, the second I move, I know there's going to be someone that just sprints their way through and sees me and then shoots me, but... Que sera, sera. Ooh. Oh, pardon me. I was trying not to sneeze into the mic. I need to really get better about having the mute button, like, quickly set up or whatever so I can do it instantly, but it's been dirt quiet. If I don't see anything soon, I am... Weird. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me again. It's not a person. Imagine if I saw just a 4-man all of a sudden yeeting themselves off this. That would be hilarious. I wouldn't know what to do with myself, honestly. I'd be surprised. I think it's time I get up and consider moving. Hoping walking quietly at least stops this from traveling all the way to the resort. No clue, but it's at least, you know, it's worth an... Okay, I'll take that. It's at least rubles, which will hopefully pay for my food that I'll need. That's entirely a waste, but whatever. Fuck, but it's better than nothing. Question is, do I want to hit? I don't really want to run around this way, but get a chance to go really far and wide. This might turn into a really good position to actually get a kill. there, so I can at least loot this. Nobody even bothered with this one either. Every ruble. Just get a couple spots that put me in a good position. I will be a very happy man. Jesus. What the frick just happened? Did I kill him? Oh, I'm dead. this was perhaps not the most exciting one, but I jumped so badly when that scav showed up, I was like, what on earth just happened? Freaked myself out right there, honestly. Oof. It's great to have, like, the ability to swap all your weapons on the mouse, but the problem is when you have that, it's really easy to accidentally click it. And then it goes from, I'm sniping to, all of a sudden, I have my pistol out. Just, no bueno. Let's begin with that. Okay. That should hopefully sell soon. I can just get rid of the rest of this. That was where I thought I clicked therapist. Not gonna waste time. Jeez, I'm already at 6 and I don't have the frickin' second one. It's really frustrating. Okay. There we go. Okay. Medical. Medical. This is Seawardsville. Ecapharchus? I have no idea how to pronounce what on earth is playing. Strange song. Maybe that's what I should have make. Because I'm pretty sure I can get a water filter to be built. It's better than just having... Need 4 of these. Pretty sure those are all way too expensive to be worthwhile. Then it's probably cheaper just to buy one straight. 100,000. Holy crud, it's been a while since I've seen a water filter worth that much. Okay, so I can get paper. 2, 3, 4. I literally do not care for that song. Oops. Here we go. This is another one. Okay, it's not 30. It's at least a start. Oh, I can actually now start. $200K? That's not worth. When I have enough money that, I can consider just throwing it away. Ooh, a lot of NVGs. Could try doing some, night sniping with that, but, yeah. Don't think I'm gonna burn any time and energy on that. I got another free small diary, so... Ooh, gotta remember to turn in... $8,000 and I only have 5. Now I have 6, so I just need what? 1.1? Show me that. Sweet, sweet. pretty cheap. Wait, what am I doing? Task. Actually, you know what? I can actually do that pretty easily. I lose rep with Jaeger, but I think I have more than enough to actually keep him happy. Worst case worse, I just go to woods then, I guess, and I kill a couple scavs and I'm back in his good graces. Oh, I burned too many of those, but that's fine. I can... G and B chill, blaze in the dark is now plague. I want to set it to being... PS. BT is the best. PS I think is the next best that you can buy. Let me just... I don't know if it's my internet screaming or if there's something actually going on here, but man, this is slow. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's not that. Keep going, keep going. Getting closer. Getting a lot closer. Almost there we go. BT, okay. Next highest. But PS is pretty much the highest that you can actually buy. Okay. Sure, it has increased accuracy as well. And it can do decent damage all the way through. It might not one pen all the way through like SNB or BS, but has the highest damage. Yeah, PS is probably what I should consider getting. Okay. I ran 10 extra rounds in there, so that should hopefully keep it all together. Bitcoin is still upgrading. Gosh, it's gonna... it's not even gonna be done until late tomorrow. And now I'm US dollar poor. I could go scav run on interchange really quick and see if I can maybe get myself a little bit of food, and if not, maybe get myself at least another propane tank and corrugated hoses and alkaline, and then I can get up with a peacekeeper a little bit more. That'd be a nice little addition that I could get. And Kara's just entirely out. not the best. Fragment by Bilksmith? It's like BLK Smith, but with 2 eyes. Be right back. Oh boy. And now I'm gonna play the waiting game. Just give me hose and propane tanks. Pardon, I have to drink water. I am a very dehydrated motherfucker, I just realized. Like, it's funny, for long periods of time, I'm just fine. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yes, I have not done this thing for X amount of time. I desperately need to do this. see, they should hopefully be going in the opposite direction of me. That's just wonderful. Sorry, I thought I heard the aircraft and I got excited, but getting a lot of free sugars here. Apparently those green teas are actually used for barter. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what for. That. Now it's time for the big money. I'm either going to have a great time or a terrible time. Hopefully I get it. If not, well, I tried. That was an unexpected, okay. No, with the scab army, so.
Что за хрень?
Got as much value as I'm going to. I'm hopefully going to leave with a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not giving this guy a straight shot in my face. If I do, he's very liable to shoot me. He was immediately aiming at me. Pretty sure I saw him think about shooting me, but he didn't. And now I've extracted with far more equipment than I can really store. Just throw that there. Let's put that there. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that Scar H. Guess I'm going to have to sell it. No, it's not necessarily true. I might be able to fit it in here. Because I can throw... fit one, two, see, one, two. Actually, right there, I see it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just flip that way. Put that there. Pull this down. Pull that over. I could. It's a 45. It's a 45 pistol. 45 pistols are pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of the rest of it, so.
Нормально, нормально.
It's good money. Got myself another sugar. Could sell that. Alternatively, I could sell that. So okay, let's come over here. Click barter sugar. Can't do that, but that's fine. Where brothers? Man, why are Geiger counters so expensive? Because they have rads and they have poison. Yeah, I guess they're worth considering. Let's see here. Store, sell. Sell. Bring in ice cream tea is supposed to be used. But I feel like this has use. Can't you do stuff with this? Okay, so you got a pill box, you got Winston cigarettes. So it's used for a lot of things. It's used for a ton of things, actually. pique your interest, you can get that, but I think the big thing, 4 for 1. Let's see what the valuation of one of these is. So, like 10k, and then blend. That's a blend of tea. So, all things said and done, this is slightly more valuable than the tea, but it's not like I could sell it on the flea. So, effectively, there's not really any point other than the rip trade, which I don't think I even have yet. Except I did the wrong thing. Yeah, here. Okay. Oh, I misunderstood. It's actually the rip that I like. I thought this was rip shotgun rounds, not rip like... Oh, never mind. That just became much better. Yeah, that's a very good deal. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, noted. Task. Okay. Nice. That's good. That gives me a little bit of space there for my good old Jaeger boy. Because I really do like that setup. Okay. Which now means I really need to figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. There. Oh, what's up, Justin? If you want to hop on for a bit, I'd be down for a round or two. I'm just looking through some things. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a Leopold. That's actually a pretty popular one. I was just ratting around trying to get my remaining kills. Let's throw that there. need to bring myself a little bit of liquids. I got myself energy materials, but do I have... Guess I could bring myself in this. 30 hydration. Yeah, that's enough. If you want to go do some sniper hunting on like shoreline or something else, I'd be down for it. Just... Okay, hold on. You're probably jumping into the chat. I am no longer ridiculously poor. I'm still not the wealthiest man in the world, but I'm not poor. Actually, let's see here. Edit preset. Can I? I think that's the only site you can rock on this thing. Surely there has to be another.
You did what?
No, I was just looking at with the SVT because I have it sitting around. So it was like the modifications you can do on it is kind of impressive. But nah, I have an SV98 here. Actually,
And
kind of,
you're wanting to go do sniping if I heard right?
yeah, snipe it on shoreline if you feel like it.
I got a couple more shooter boring kills I need to do there.
Yeah, we could just find a good place to camp up. I also found out we have a rip barter for green iced teas, and I've been selling them for like 9k a pop. Meanwhile, like for 20 rounds of rip, it is way more expensive. Yeah, so I was like,
Well, I don't usually use rip anyway, but yeah.
I mean, if you put it on like a Glock or something like that and just shoot someone's leg, I bet you'd do a lot of damage with it. But
Dude, that Glock's, what is it, the Glock 18C or whichever one that's full
yeah.
auto? That's the one I got all my pistol kills with, though. My PMC pistol kills, I went in the factory with that bitch. And I fucked everybody up.
Okay, shoreline 757.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, give me a couple minutes.
We good?
Yeah, 200 rounds of M8, M995.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just bringing in a reserve of like 20 something rounds of PS because that's the best ammo I got for this SVD. It's also actually, hold up. No, I just remembered there's an issue with this thing. I forgot that it was actually kind of hot garbage when I was last using it. It also explains why the guy that originally owned it couldn't kill me. Because he has so much height over bore with his gun that it's just like, I don't know what he was thinking, but he obviously didn't know that was a serious issue. So I need to put something on that's a little...
I didn't know that one had a height over bore issue. Look at that, I got me a voodoo out of my...
Well, he put on this like ridiculous contraption. Like there was a short stock on his SV98 and then he put an ACOG on top of it, so it was like 4 or 5 inches like above the barrel of his gun. It was really high up there.
So what you're saying is the man was not very smart.
Yeah, like the Spectre is up high. It was above a Spectre. It was like right where the second sight is on the Spectre. That's where like the scope was. It was stupidly high up there.
I feel like the Valde is like the scope that you want to use for that gun.
Valde?
Yeah, the Valde. It's almost like that, and the Valde was made for each other, you know?
Yeah, no, I can throw it on. Yeah, the Valde is a lower sight as well. Okay, let's see
I
what's
mean,
the
every time
cost.
that I've gotten that gun as a scav, it seems to me like they usually end up just putting whatever's good for that gun on it. You know what I mean?
Sure enough. Okay, well, I'm going to sell this piece of junk because the thing is, well, not absolutely terrible, did not at all work. So let's just sell this too. There we go.
I've actually got an RSAS built pretty good for shit like that too, but I'm not going to use it. I'm using an M700.
Nice, nice.
What should I bring pistol wise?
I mean, I'm just bringing a Glock 17 Viper because I had everything for the mechanic barter, and it hasn't done bad for me. I got pushed by a scav on the opposite side. Like, you know when you're by resorts shooting towards sniper scav, you can be up by the power line. I took a shot, and that was when I realized there was something wrong with the scope because I kept shooting like head on with the scope, and all my shots were going above him. And I'm just like, what on earth? Because like I kept aiming up higher and higher to verify, and I'm like, no, okay, my shots are going way over him. So then I aimed under him, and that's when I finally hit him. And I was just like, are you shitting me? I have to aim under my target to actually hit my target. Oh, actually, that now makes me think what I should do is go into my hideout and verify where exactly my shots are going to be landing with this thing.
The only bad thing about the garages is I can't put a security on it, but you probably aren't supposed to, right?
What?
I said the only bad thing about this garage is you can't suppress it. I've put a suppressor on the M700, so that's okay. But I don't have anything on the I don't have anything on the other gun, so actually go Ragman. I'm not gonna fucking go with some extremely expensive armor for sniping people. We probably ain't gonna run into. I mean, if we do run into something,
If we run into something,
anyway.
we run into something. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, what I'm saying is, if we run into something, we probably pretty well fucked at that point anyway, right?
That or we're dead instantly. Doesn't seem to be too much in the middle ground.
That's what I'm saying. Like, either we pull off a magnificent something or other with the pistol and shit, or we're dead.
I hear that. Let's actually unload.
But if we're gonna be stationary for a little bit, trying to snipe some motherfuckers, remember food and water.
Yep. Oh, whoops. It's not 14. I actually need, what, 17.
And I've got my scav vest on just in case I do nail somebody that falls in line with that.
Yeah. I'm almost back up to full food and drink, and I did a scav run just so I didn't have to worry about food and drink.
I got me a new keyboard and mouse. Now I need to set up all the keybinds for the mouse and the keyboard too. Because you got the macros on the side of the mouse. I got one of the MMO mouse mice now.
Same.
It's got 10 buttons on the side of it, and then I also got the Corsair K55 keyboard. It also has 5 macro buttons. But I need to set up the macros in order for this to be able to have a button on this mouse that will fix a gun jam. Possibly even a reload a magazine with it.
Doesn't some of the gun jams? No, I'm thinking Stalker. Also, apparently for Stalker Anomaly, or Stalker Gamma, the game that I was playing the other day that you said looked really interesting, Apparently, at one point there was a multiplayer mod that they were working on, but that was like over a year ago, and there hasn't been an update to the repository since. So they think that it's dead because nobody's heard anything from the original dev. So
That's a shame.
yeah, no, the game's phenomenal. Everyone's looking forward to Stalker and Stalker 2.
That's a shame because that game looks like it would be. It looks
Oh,
like it'd be a Tarkov, but a little bit different.
I mean, it is way harder than Tarkov because like Tarkov has a lot of modifications and a lot of guns and parts and stuff like that, but like at the end of the day, fixing, repairing everything is really straightforward and easy. Meanwhile, that game, like, to be able to make anything or upgrade anything or repair anything, uh you have to understand like what is used, on top of the fact you need to understand what damages the durability, and then what's like supporting items, because like you can have an item that allows you to repair like your trigger from like 40% up to like 70%. But then if you also happen to know like, oh, if I have this very specific type of oil, I can actually get it up to like 90%. And it's easier to keep like gear and equipment in really good condition if you're like repairing it when it's like around 90% than when you're letting it get down to like 70 or like 60%. So it's like a game of understanding what you have available to you, and also having to take fights, and also like having to make ruples. And it's like, oh yeah, you can't buy any guns or armor, you have to find it, but you can find armor everywhere and you can find guns. It's just then you have to find the subcomponents that you then have to know how to repair up, that you then have to know goes into the gun that you're looking for, that you then need to know like, hey, this, and this can be put together to make a really great gun. Oh, and then there's like old ammo and new ammo, and you need to understand like, the FMJ rounds are good for punching through people with armor, and then your like hollow point rounds are good for like monsters, and you got to understand like, this faction tends to favor this chambering of weapon versus this one. So it's like if I see these guys, I need to go here if I want to go and try to like find the gun that I want. It's fascinating. There's so much thought and so much work done behind everything in it. It's insane. And it's open source, so it's like, they've been working on it for almost like a decade. And it's just like
Hmm.
the minutia that they've gone to is just beautiful. I've never seen a game like this before, and I doubt I'm ever going to see another game like this. But
Well, it's like Tarkov, man. So many people's like tried to do their iteration of it, and nothing is comparable.
well, I feel like it's because they either just focus on the gunplay, or they just focus on like the movement, or they just focus on like the economy. And it's because Tarkov has so many systems that are so heavily like coalesced and nested inside each other. Like, you can't just do a part of it and have anything remotely as good as Tarkov. Ooh, okay. We might be able to pick off a guy over here. You might want to watch behind us, and I'll watch over this way, and between the two of us, maybe we catch someone.
All right, you're gonna watch down the hill there, and I'm watching back behind us here.
Yeah, that's the
They're
plan.
basically over in. I'll be
Yeah,
looking over near the church, I guess.
and maybe towards like the fence, because you know, we have no way of knowing where someone might show up. Hard to get a good angle where I can like actually see.
It's kind of the big issue I'm having right now. And I'm just realizing that we're up on this side of the, we're north of the Path to Lighthouse.
Mm-hmm. Big old extract here, so we can just watch it. My big concern is someone running up from behind us.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna have to worry about that one probably for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Once
I would
that
say at this
happens, you might
point,
want to move. At some point, you might want to move further back to watch over the woods, because that's where they're going to like come in, and you might even want to consider looking up at that power line, because that's the likely place where someone's going to come cresting over from resort.
I don't know. Every time I've seen people come down through there, they tend to skirt down and come down here pretty close to where we're at now. I don't think people go wide. Especially if they're Giga Chads, they ain't gonna go wide. Now, if they're like me, they probably
Hold
will
up.
go wide.
Did we just hear something? What the f... Why is my character... weird?
I don't know, but it's nice to be able to push down on the middle mouse button and actually move my head for a change.
Oh, you got a working mouse again?
Yeah, I told you I bought me a new one of them MMO mouses that's
Mm-hmm.
got 10 buttons on the side of it.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. For some reason, I thought that was your old mouse still.
No, the old one I had was the Corsair mouse with the weights in the bottom of it. It only had 2 buttons on the side.
It's been dead quiet so far. It was so weird. I could have sworn I heard like something step on. Like, it sounded like it was pretty close. Like honestly, it sounded like it came from the wooden house in front of us. Also, the good looting house has to be one of these nearby. I think it's the one slightly to our left, past the bushes, but I'm pretty sure that's where the good looting house is. What do you think's the probability we're going to get a runner coming our way? Also, am I making a lot of noise doing this?
You did, yeah.
Okay, so for me it's dead silent. Tell me if you start hearing like a lot of noise. Am I
I
making...
accidentally change my. No, I'm not hearing nothing right at the moment.
Okay.
Now I did.
Yeah, it was me scoping you. That's resort. So at least we know we don't have a dead lobby. I think we're starting to get to the point where we're going to have runners coming in from Woods side. Sniper. Think that's behind resort, or do you think that is
Nice. I got. No, I don't know. That probably would be resort, I suppose. Maybe sniper scav shooting at somebody back there.
just weird that making all that noise and huffing and puffing like that?
Who, me?
No, my character. Did you hear him like run out of breath or whatever?
I did not hear him huffing and puffing.
Interesting. I hear a very loud huffing and puffing.
I hear a very loud ADS and
Yeah,
going off of ADS. Like, that's what I hear that's like super loud.
which makes zero sense how loud it is. But oh well. So far, it's been dead quiet. Not a creature was stirring, not even a rat.
Yeah, actually, the rat is stirring over here.
What do you mean? You see someone?
No, I'm talking about you ADS and then coming off your ADS.
Oh. Sometimes I zoom in on a place just to verify. Trusting you to have our back watched, so I'm entirely focused over here on the village just to make sure we don't have anybody coming in over there and deciding they want to run into any of the houses over here, or they could run up on that hill and take a peek over here at us.
At least we're right by the extract, so we can just
Yeah,
chill over here and
grab the
eat,
loot and
drink, and then
scoot.
fucking leave.
Well, no, we can grab the loot in the huts. There's loot
Oh
down
yeah,
there that
yeah,
we
we
can
could.
go get with no problem, and then we just vamoose.
Vamoose. Unless we kill somebody and then we take their loot.
Exactly. But I think we wait till like the last like 2-3 minutes because we literally have the supplies to wait till then.
I've always got the supplies, even when I ain't got the supplies, because I got me an SJ-12.
Man, come on. Someone come over here into my scope. Screw it. Just did it a couple times so I get some at least sniper XP here.
Yeah, I just reloaded like that 4 or 5 times and only went up by .0 or by .1.
Yeah. I mean, remember how long we had to do? We literally sat in like 4 or 5 raids just doing that over and over and over again. Though granted, I'm still not even level 2. I'm not even red yet, so
No, you end up getting at least 1 or 2 points before you hit red.
yeah, that's gonna take forever. I'll do that around the time that it's time to leave.
I mean, honestly, your best bet is just to slowly work your way through the map here and just shooting what you can shoot, because that's going to be your quickest way of leveling that up, I think.
Yeah,
Your actual hits, I mean, then you're going up .1 just by shooting off 1 bullet, whereas you got to fucking cycle the reloads 4 or 5 times in order to get the same thing.
true. But hypothetically, we're a lot safer here than we are moving around.
Oh, I know.
Hypothetically. Not.
Does my character make a noise when he moves
Yeah.
around like that?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. It's
You
just
hear this?
Yep, exactly. Whew. Heads up. No, I think that was just you. Sometimes I swear I hear like this really quiet footstep. Like super quiet, like it's on the edge of my hearing. But it's not consistent. It's literally just one grass step and then dead silence.
No, I'm with you. That shit happens to me quite often too.
Man. Nada. "28 minutes. So, what? 25 minutes till we consider moving.
Yep.
You know, I extract out
just
of shoreline so much here. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't ever run into somebody else doing this.
I'm assuming you're just doing this to try to get your Punisher series, whatever that you got.
And shooter board in heaven. If I can get both of them, that'd be great. But yes, I am predominantly doing this for my Punisher. So far, the
I've
only
already
luck
got.
I've had is going actually inside the resort and killing people in there.
Oh, yeah, I got the Punisher Part 4. I got 3 more kills I got to do, and then Shooter Born in Heaven. I've got two out of so I got three more kills to do with Shooter Born in Heaven too for this map.
I'm still good for a bit longer.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, my skill on metabolism's probably a lot higher too. My metabolism's at 27.
Alternatively, you could stay here. I cross over to the other side of this extract, and I sit over there. And if I hear someone, I let you take a look over here, over to my side. And if you hear someone, I take a look over from my, you know, we just cross snipe. Hold,
Yeah, that's fine.
hold up. Behind us? Are you already crouched?
Yeah, I'm crouched.
Can you try to take a peek directly behind us?
I've got my eyes right at the wall.
Oh, so you can see the wall?
Where it comes to an end with the rocks, yes.
Okay. Just keep an eye over there because I don't know. For a second there I thought I heard like a light bush touch, but not like yours, which is normally pretty loud, like very feathered. That was not too far away. That sounded like by the trucks.
The truck where the Scaver 2 spawns at, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like cottages. I'm making. Ooh.
That sounded a little close.
Okay, I am now going to crawl inside the bushes. If someone's coming from cottages, they should cross through these little patch of woods, assuming that they're, not just planning on dipping straight up. That was directly behind us. That sounded like it was in the woods or like on top of us. Not really sure which.
Well, you got the two scavs that spawned just right up from us here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just heard faint footsteps.
What direction?
Kind of off to my right, which would be,
Like
I
in the
guess,
village or
maybe just north of the village.
yeah, I'll try to keep my eyes out that way then. So far I've seen neither hide nor hair of anyone.
Oh, same for me. 18 minutes. I suspect whenever we get down to the last 10, we'll probably see whoever's up there at resort.
Hmm.
Probably within like the next 5 minutes or so, maybe.
I've maxed out my render distance and LOD, so it's like I'm gonna spot something. Best I'm gonna have a chance of spotting it. I'm going to eat and drink real quick.
My binaural audio is not on for some reason, so after this one, I'll back out of the party, restart my game so that it'll kick on with it on.
Okay.
Because I don't think I've had binaural audio on since I've had these headphones, and I'm curious to hear how they sound.
Let's see. We're at 16. By the time we should start seeing folk. Oh. Pretty sure I heard footsteps.
Off to your left.
You're hearing it too?
Probable. I heard something, but I don't know if it's the scavs that normally spawn up here.
I've definitely not seen anything. It was just a little blip again. Could just be audio pop from the game or something. Who knows? Because there's been 3 times I thought I heard something. I got excited and it's nothing since. We're 14.
It'd be kind of nice if we got up at resort very first and just made beelined it to the roof, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Watch for people to come out.
Or we just,
Watch for people to come up.
yeah, we literally just sit on the roof, wait for somebody to show their face, and then we go and wait for them to try to leave and then pop them in the back or something. But we're not in a position for that, so right now we just play the waiting game.
I don't know that we ever do get in the position to do that.
We would have to run for all we're worth right at the beginning. spawn close and just go.
Watch down towards the power station. Watch towards the little bus station.
Mm-hmm. We heard another shot, so I feel like there's a PMC somewhere over on your side.
The question is what is said PMC doing?
Might be questing, or he might be looking for scavs.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, that was a shot from up ahead. Like, sound like town or something.
Did you ever get that key out of the bunker up there?
Yep, that one I've already done.
And that's off to the right from me, anyway. This should be off to your left, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's not someone going to road to customs. I'll be very sad. It is also how it goes sometimes. Let's see here. Got 11 minutes, so.
That says 3DS there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doubting that would be sniper scav back there. 'Cause most of the time they just holding
S-gas.
yeah, SKS. My mind was drawing a blank.
You're good.
I forgot about the SVDS. I got a couple of those.
Nothing so far. We're getting down to the wire, though.
We're literally right beside extract. We could stay here until like 2 minutes still if we wanted to.
Yeah, no, I'm down for staying until then. It's just, we're more likely to get scavs also around that time. Not that I'm upset for any kills at this point.
A shot is a shot, and it goes towards the sniping skill, and you've got a long ways to go.
Don't remind me.
That's if you're actually going to do it all.
Probably not going to succeed before, what do you call it?
Wipe.
Mm-hmm. Wipe's just in a couple weeks, most likely, anyway, so.
Wipe probably be in another month, I guess.
What, 5 weeks? 6 weeks? Same difference. Hold up. No, that had to be you. I thought I heard something on my left.
I was trying to get in a better spot here.
Have I been making a lot of noise when I just do this little shift, like through here?
If you go slow, I'm not hearing nothing.
There's 100% some PMC just hunting scavs out there, I'm pretty sure. And considering how late it is, they might rush in here. Yeah, that was cottages. Think that was Sanitar?
Mm, I don't know. I'm kind of doubting Sanitar, but I could be wrong. I would have thought if Sanitar would be here, they would have fought with him a lot earlier in the match.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but people might have decided to run along the beach. If that happened, we're... Ooh, that's getting closer.
It is. It is.
Here's hoping.
We need them kills.
My guy might go for a tunnel instead of shoreline. But your guy's most likely going to come here.
Maybe you should be ready to
Help?
work
Yeah,
back this way.
I will, but you'll see him far enough out that, you know,
I know, but what I'm getting at is if I see somebody and I miss my shot, then it leaves you
we'll worry
also with the shot.
we'll worry about that when we get to the we've seen
The four
somebody.
four to
Yeah.
3 minute mark.
Yeah, because at this point there's we got too many irons in the fire right now.
Is mine super loud when I ADS like yours?
Yeah. Also when you change zoom, but that's just
I
how
know
it
when you
is.
change zoom, the zoom is obviously the same. I just feel like when I ADS, it's a little bit quieter, and maybe it's just because the interface volume's a little bit lower on my end. Did you
Did
just
I
shoot at
just
something?
Yeah, suppress shot on our left, and also I might have just saw someone run.
Because that suppressed shot was had to have been super fucking. I hear running.
You hear running?
Might have hit one.
Yeah, you hit him.
He's behind that tree.
I see him. I whiffed. Oh, he got me.
Where is he?
He's behind the tree. He
Oh,
ran further to the right. I whiffed
got
it.
him.
Good. Can't believe I freaking whiffed my shot. He saw me like dead on. I didn't see him until it was too late, but that was a disappointing end. But yeah, 762 by 51 M80. He just popped me right in the chest. Oh, that was disappointing.
There was two of them though. Where'd the other guy go?
You kill him? I don't think I got him. I didn't get a kill.
There was only one guy came back.
Do you think you killed the first one?
Oh, I for sure killed this one.
Check your task and just see if you got another one with the balaclava kill. If you got one or two, you know.
There's three for that one. 8 of 10. No, it's only one. So the other guy's got to be down there waiting on me.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped his backpack.
That's funny.
Now if Bud's gonna be down there, I'll probably end up dying to him.
Well, you could just dip out.
Yeah, but he was moving down towards the extract. I'm out, bro. I'll bring you his M1A that he had.
Oh, I have an M700 right now, so
Okay. You know that motherfucker is mad.
yeah.
Oh shit. Officer Deerte.
Yeah, that's the guy that got me.
There was 100% two of them.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one at all. I honestly didn't even hear the first one really. Like until he was like pretty much on top of us, I zero heard them.
So how long did it take from when I called it out to you seen them or
Like
heard them?
30 seconds, 40 seconds almost. Like you heard them way before I was, and I was listening.
You know I'm gonna be getting some hate mail about this one.
Oh, probably.
He brought me a TV 110 rig too, and the X-Fil helmet. And he had a pretty good amount of meds.
Okay. You know what? This
Oh,
time I'm
that's
gonna
good.
bring the Comtac 4s. Is the Shegma counted as a balaclava?
Don't no, I don't think so. Or I'd probably be wearing it myself if I thought it was. That what skill is it? Attention, right? No. Your perception. What level is your perception? Because I get an increased hearing distance of 3%.
Give me a second.
And of all things, I was wearing the
Perfect.
Swordens. Mm. I guarantee you that man probably rage quit. And I can't believe his buddy just went the fuck on out and didn't even try to fucking avenge him.
He might have had something on him though. Like we don't know what was going through his head, but he might have been like, I have way too many rubles on me right now. Okay,
There's
sure.
only one thing that would keep me from staying in a raid and trying to avenge you, and that is like a blue or red key card or something like that. That's like super, super expensive. Anything else, I don't really care. Well, that or LEDX. If I had a LEDX on me, that would be the other thing.
Well, yeah, because you really need athletics right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do I need? My med station just completed my CMS kit, which is nice enough, I suppose, and then boost
So
generator.
your perception was at what level?
Oh, good point. Hold on. Let's go. Skills. Perception is at 11.
Your perception's at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is 2, and that's what gives you the increased hearing distance.
What contacts
Alright,
were,
let me.
or what were you wearing for ears?
Swordins.
You were wearing Swordens. I was wearing the GZH. I'm now wearing Contact 4. So
I'm rebooting to get the binaural audio. See if it makes a difference for me. I don't know if the Swordins are the one thing that does, but I've heard people say that the Swordins are pretty good for stuff like that because Swordins they have a lot more of the bassy sounds in them, and they get rid of some of the other sounds.
mhm.
So maybe the Swordins is the main reason why I heard them and you didn't. I don't know.
No clue. I'll try. 67k. Fine. You know what? I will choose that helmet. Instead of running that, I will just put that on.
Darren, you're going fucking big money over here, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, some of this is like literally free for me, so.
True, true. I've gone back to making my shampoos and my bleaches. You should probably think about doing the same
Yeah.
and start trading for them TV 110s and ABS
Where
rigs.
where do you make the oh, my lavatory is still working. It's in the lavatory, isn't it?
Yes, it's in the lavatory, both of them.
And then I need to actually look for
I got 5 shampoos and 10 bleaches.
okay, bring in food and drink. I'll just go. Yeah, that'll
The
do.
guy had he had M80 in his shit. Yeah, pretty much same thing I'm running.
Yeah, he literally just tapped me. My gear was not set up to receive a shot. I was meant to lay there stealthily.
I mean, I was wearing a PACA and a door kicker, no helmet.
Oh yeah, but
He
didn't.
had a hard time seeing me though, and so the shot that he got off was in my leg.
Oh,
So he
this
blacked out my leg when I shot him in the head.
10-round magazine.
I don't like
This
the
could,
sight though.
yeah, this I can't see.
That man, his M1A has the same Archangel stock on it that you have on your M700.
Mm-hmm.
He has the same Schmidt and Bender sight that I have on mine. Also has the same suppressor. He had a flashlight on it.
That's a waste.
It is. Well, his vertical recoil is like shit, dude. His vertical recoil is worse than what mine is on my M700. Imagine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get me one of those, and then I'm not gonna. Oh, what was it? I was running a Valde on it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know about a Valde on that one. Maybe. If a Valde's not so good, that Schmidt and Bender, I like it because it goes 1.8 or 1x or 8x. I think is the Schmidt. Yeah, 1x
Where?
8x.
Ooh, Smith.
Yeah, the Schmidt and Bender, but I think it's like kind of expensive. But I can.
I don't think I. I don't think I have that even as an
Oh
option.
yeah, there's 70,000 on the flea market.
That's too much. That's a little bit too
But
rich for my blood.
the Valdes go 1x 6x, and the Schmidt and Benders goes 1x 8x. Which for sniping, I'd rather have that extra 2x magnification.
It is nice, but not desperate enough for it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I get that gun back. That was a nice little gun. And I will actually also ensure that.
You probably should, because you died in the bush in literally 2 minutes left. There was nobody else in that area.
Yeah, as long as
And dude's body's out in the open, and yours is not. So I imagine somebody would probably check his body. I doubt very seriously yours will get checked.
mine might be a little too risky because I don't have time to waste trying to find little old me.
I mean, I can bring you the Schmidt and Bender one if you
No,
want.
I already got my sight on. Got my sight, got my ammo. Got everything I need.
I wonder if this black clothing is kind of what helped me out a little bit there.
Yeah, well, it definitely didn't help that I had the purple. I think he saw my chest and he just plugged me there because he shot me right in the chest.
Yeah,
So,
I'm telling you, the armor, you think it don't really make a whole lot of difference, but I think it really does.
no, it definitely does make a difference. But the thing is like, it only really matters if A, they see you, and B, if they're rocking, like, good ammo, which to be fair, a lot of people are, but not
Yeah, I
everybody.
mean, M80, I wouldn't say is like super great. I mean, it's good. It's good against most things right now.
Which is why I'm rocking M80 right now. He killed me with M80, and now I have M80. So,
I killed him with M80, and he had a hell of a lot better shit than I had. I felt him cussing me though after all that. I know he had to have been cussing me. But you know what? It was a real good feeling when that last shot was fired and I seen that motherfucker fall over backwards. I avenged you. And it was a good thing I had my backpack. That way I could get that TV 110 and that exfil helmet and all that out. He also brought me a Selwa kit and a couple of surgery kits too.
nice.
If I'd had a little more time, I would have looked for his backpack. But I was also worried about his friend. Because I was about sure his friend would be sitting down at the bottom where you extract at. Like slightly outside of the extract area. You got that little creek you
Hmm.
can lay in without extracting and being hid. The man probably thought I was fucking thick too.
Eventually, I will get a kill.
I'm sure of it. Did you go M700 because I actually got a kill on the last one?
No, I literally just had it sitting in my inventory. That's it. I just had it.
I don't get all super fancy with mine. No, I leave it stock. I leave it stock other than the sight. And I try to put a good sight on it because you always need a good sight.
Everything is centered around the ability to see your enemy, or at least have a general idea of where they are and be able to hit them.
And also have the ammo to penetrate wherever said shot's going to be.
Slowly and steadily.
Yeah, you got to get away from that blue armor and start wearing some green armor so you blend in with the bushes you're setting in.
Or at least some black armor.
Yeah.
At least when I'm trying to be sneaky. Here we go. Hopefully we don't get a trash spawn. Wait, did I put us on a night raid? Oh, shit.
What is it, daylight going into night or nighttime going into day?
Pretty sure it's going into day, but it's... I must have put it way too early. Yeah, okay. We probably want to find a bush somewhere and just chill out for a minute. My covert movement's up to 11. Yeah, it's going into the day. Here we go. Want to go take a peek down there? Let's quickly get up to the top of this place and then see if we can get eyes on them. that at us? Nope. Do you think those were PMCs fighting each other, or do you think it was PMC versus scavs? Gonna move out of this bush.
Is that down at the road?
Sounded like it. I'm hearing footsteps, I think, from down there too.
I guess that means if I try to move forward a little bit, if you're hearing them,
Yeah.
they'll probably hear us.
No, I mean, it might be scavs that I'm hearing. Or they're trying to bait people to come over here. That's on our right.
That was on our right.
Mhm.
Maybe I got my headphones backwards then, because it sounded like left.
No, there was another group of shots.
That was just to the right that I heard, right?
Yeah. I'm looking. I just... So dark. Don't know if bringing NVGs would have been a good decision or not for this.
Would have been a good decision for like the first 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes or so, and then after that, then it would have been useless.
Just shocked how much combat there is.
Yeah.
Might have just... Might have seen somebody.
Was that moving down toward the gas station now?
No, that sounded like it was still in front of me. Unless that was directly behind me. Oh, hold up. I think I might have motion coming towards us. Am I crazy?
You are crazy. That's besides the point, though.
I'm looking and I just can't tell. Literally zero ability.
Look at the red sky.
It's beautiful. Do you think they killed each other?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm gonna stop watching that side and start watching on my right. Where are you watching? Oh, you're watching this way. Never mind. Okay, watching this way then. Volume just go up all of a sudden?
Yeah. I need to, fuck, wrong button. I need to turn my rendering distance up a little bit.
Yeah, mine's maxed.
Overall, but does it visibility? You got it up to 3,000 and object LOD quality? Is it what?
3,000.
Okay.
You think they scooted?
Most likely, I wouldn't think that they would just stick around in that area. I wonder if maybe they went up to the weather station.
Shit, they could have been crouch walking all the way to our left and we would... we wouldn't have a real way of knowing. Considering the shots were crossing right to left, left to right, I think it's more likely that they went down towards the train.
Yeah, I'd wondered if they were fighting the scavs that were up in that sniper tower, because you know how you get the gang of scavs that spawn right there.
Mm-hmm. But not that early.
I don't know. We've had them spawn in pretty early before. I mean, you think of the scavs that we had spawn in on us at the tunnel.
True. Been dead quiet. I don't know. I might have saw them earlier, but I'm just not sure. It looked like they were running left to right, but really far down there, and I didn't hear them at all.
At this point, I don't know if there's. I don't guess there's a reason to stay here.
I think we hit this cache here. You should hit the cache, and then we sweep to our left, hit the cache that we passed. Disappointing. I was hoping to catch some fools, but doesn't look like that was in our cards, so...
I don't. This cache, is it right here on this corner, or is it in a different spot?
No, it's in the bush. It might not be spawned. Oh no, it looks like it might actually be down here. Yeah, there's a no, never mind. That's not a cache. I thought that was a cache. I guess it's just not here. Okay, let's not sit here and be sniper bait for all the people doing the exact same thing we are. I have to say, I do like the fact that they've changed the spawns for everything, because it really makes things a lot less consistent. You really have to think your way through what you're doing.
Wonder if we should go like set up near power station.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was kind of thinking. Or we set up looking towards power station, but not exactly at power station, you know? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, the other place we could do is go hit up the bunker.
True.
Or at least in that area somewhere.
Not a drop of waste. Okay. Alternatively, we could try to get behind sniper scav. Like we slip our way around the low side, go through like the gas station, or through bus stop, and then we go and set up looking pretty much the exact same, but on the far side watching those open fields. Or we could set up over here, get into the bushes, try to watch for the people crossing into resort.
this point, I'd say whoever's going to resort's probably already there.
Not necessarily. Could be hoping people clear out. So they're looting like weather and other places. Weather, power. Yeah, see? Hear that?
Yeah, that I do.
Those are our boys. So those guys... they're probably going to go... we just got to get up onto those cliffs up there. Gonna take them a little bit, but that's a ketter.
Is it me, or does that thing sound like it's pretty close?
Not super close, but definitely close, yeah. Yeah, we're gotta get up on top of this, and then we're good.
SKS.
Snipers. Yep, that's at power. So that's between, yep, people fighting between power and, whatchamacallit? Weather. And if we put ourselves right here, we should be... and now we just slow our roll, creep into these bushes, and we should have a beautiful view of this entire ridgeline. We do want to be... or do we have to move up one more? I think we might have to move up one more. Yeah, we have to move up more.
God darn, they got a hell of a fight going on up there, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. It's probably 2 people, 3 people maybe. We gotta be very careful not to make noise though at this point.
You think they're going to be ahead of us here?
Probably. They were shooting from the cliffs on our left. So they should be, hopefully, they either crossed through and went to gas and they're looking for scavs if that's their goal.
Where exactly are you going?
Up to this ridge over here to see if I can get an angle. Don't see anyone down there. Doesn't look like anyone hit tank.
So you're just chilling in this bush.
Couple different routes they might take, but now we could go and push up towards power and see if we can get an angle there, and at least then we'll be on their heels. Or we chill out here for a minute and see if we can get. Oop. That's they went towards pier. Hear that? That's pier. They're hunting scavs.
And we're hunting PMCs.
Oh, that was close.
Were they a gas station?
Sounds like it. Shit, if I know though. You need anything?
Just a lead X.
Yeah, I left some Tarkov in there for you. We need to be very careful here now. We are... What do you think is the probability they went down to pier?
Probabilities are probably going to be pretty high, I imagine. So you came out of junk tank, you stayed to the left, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like they are... I'm moving not at full, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where exactly you went. But I see you now. That sounds like they're actually fighting down at pier, don't it?
Hold up. You might have also heard running on our left. We might not be the only person stalking... Yep, we're not the only person stalking these guys. Is that at me? That might be at me. Justin, you might have to take that shot.
That might be at me. I don't know. I don't know exactly. You gotta give me a minute. I would have thought that would be you, but for where I'm at and where you're at, like they should have done seen me and took a shot.
But now we know for a fact that we're not the only ones, and there was no return shot, so I think they killed him. You're hitting everything, dude.
Ah, I'm going into bush here because I wanted to look back at power station and see if maybe that was sniper scav that was shooting.
I don't think so. Yep, they're still down there.
Yeah. Let's say I thought I heard a suppressed shot.
I believe you did. Did I just hit it?
I don't know. I just seen a flashbang being thrown out at the entrance there. Was he shooting at the gas station?
Think so. Check over at the gas station in case there's someone there.
I don't see nothing.
I hear running. I see him.
Taking a shot. Where'd you see him at?
He's hiding underneath the railing. I think I just killed him. Or I fucked him up at the very least. Nope, he's still alive. I hit him in the face, though. You get him? Oh, no.
No, that was.
Oh, I hit the rock. No, that's a PMC. He has NVGs. The expensive kind.
No, I mean over at the gas station.
Oh, so you think he was hunting... You shoot at you?
Nope.
Got him. I just hit him. I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Another one?
No, same guy. I didn't.
Wait, there are two guys? Where are you
No,
shooting?
He's back on the back side of the gas station. I don't know if he went up the hill.
So you think that's a PMC or a scav?
Possibly a player scav or
Got
possibly a PMC. I don't know. I see it.
Oh, there's another one. I'm dead. He's right. Help me. He's literally... Oh my gosh, I'm going to... Oh. He's right by the truck.
The green truck down there?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's...
I seen him.
I hit him.
Is he coming up on us?
I have no idea, honestly.
I think he stayed on the beach shore down there.
If I wasn't wearing a redut, I'd be dead right now. Took my arm, though.
I seen him running left or right, and it looked like maybe he stayed on the beach down there.
Yeah. I don't know. Got a grenade.
I don't. I wish I did.
Okay, you stay there. I'm gonna run away, like, distance, and try to put myself in a position to shoot him.
There is that player or player scab that was on the left side there somewhere.
I think these are the same guys. I think it was both of them.
Now I hear scabs down there. We got 9 minutes.
9 minutes, yeah. Just keep an eye, don't let them leave.
He's probably going down the way we need to go.
Oh! He just put a shot right in my head.
You're dead?
Nope, I'm okay. Barely, but I'm alive.
Where?
He's literally hiding behind the truck. Green truck at the center of the crossroad. That's where he's hiding. Jesus, I can't believe how many shots I've tanked and survived.
God, I
You're-
wished I had a grenade.
Thought I brought a grenade with me, but apparently I did not.
If he's still right behind this green truck, that's
He's
on the
hiding right
bridge.
behind the green truck. He doesn't know where I am, but I'm now moving up the road quietly. Wish I could get on.
But you said he took a shot at you.
He did. He saw me for a split second, but
Now, see, he's kind of in a bad spot because there's scavs down at the pier screaming just a minute ago.
you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not having a very good time right now.
I think that's a fucking guard for Sanitar down there. Because I just had to shoot at it.
Got an angle under his truck, but he's just sitting there. I'm laying down on the ground.
What does it say? Is that a scav or him?
If it's wiggling, it's not me. Or if it's
No,
wiggling,
I'm
it's
talking
me.
about on your screen. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
watching on
scav.
your stream.
There's no way I killed him. Yeah, he's still alive.
The question is where.
I'm gonna see if I can draw him. Oh, he just ran.
That's him running.
Yeah, that's him
The green
running.
truck. Oh, he fucking killed me. I don't. And I just put one in his fucking right at his dome. He might think that. Oh yeah, be careful, dude. Be fucking careful. Sanitar and guards are down at the fucking. You gotta cross by.
Did I get him? No, I didn't. I'm dead, but I'm gonna at least do my push. Hey, buddy. Good fight, man. You're very good. Oh, there's two of them. Dude, there were two of them. It wasn't one. There was two.
Yeah.
Well, they're not extracting.
If
That
they do get lucky enough to, they're not gonna loot no more because they're gonna have to go straight there.
yeah. TechPandat TV. I did not realize that was a streamer there. That was really frustrating.
Well, I agree.
Literally, like, perfect rat.
I
That
st-
dude literally sat there on that body, unmoving, waiting
Mm.
for me. That is kind of
I'll tell you
frustrating.
what's going to be bad for him is as soon as they start to move back towards the tunnel, if that's the direction they're going,
Yeah.
Sanitar's down at the pier.
Yeah. So, those guys are in a difficult spot for sure. But it is what
Very
it
much
is.
so.
It is what it is. But anyways, I gotta call it there. It was fun, my dude.
Yep, as always.
Also, I think they might have been stream sniping me because my viewer count went up for a little bit there. So
That would be shitty if they were doing that.
yeah, especially considering they're streamers as well. Like that's a little pathetic, but oh well, that is what it is. So, anyways, that my dude.
No.
And to everyone watching my stream, thank you very much. I appreciate you. If you are friends with a stream sniping little motherfucker, if that was what occurred, GG. That was a fun little round we had there.